Johnson pushing. Johnson. Bounce pass got it to him. This is a statement jam from Durand Johnson.
Growing up in Baltimore, you know, I had a good mom, a good family, a good support group, and they backed me up, you know. My mom and my dad, they stayed on me about basketball, just being off the streets because we had relatives and people who went that route, and they didn't want that for me. Man, I always believed that basketball was my way out. If nothing else works, I know I can wake up and play basketball. It's my life. From past experience playing with teammates and things like that, who came from rough areas, you know, I've seen kind of both sides, the good and the bad, so I just learned that basketball was what I wanted and that's what I was going to do. I was fortunate enough to be able to play Division I college basketball.
Falling down, trying to make a move is Perry. Here comes Khalid Zana leading the break. To Durand Johnson! He's a beast.
I was in Pittsburgh for 3 years. It was fun. You know, I had a lot of up and downs. You know, I met a lot of good people that I'm still in contact with to this day. The 3 years I had there definitely prepared me to be here and be able to lead. I just felt like I should move on. And then St. John's called me right away in my previous relationship with Barry Ross and Coach Slice. I was aware of the new situation, whereas this new team coming in, Coach Mullen was coming back with a great new coaching staff. What better place to be at, what better place to play at? So I just made my decision to come to St. John's, and I'm proud I made that decision.
I already know what we gotta do, yo. This is our house, yo. Know what I mean? That's all we got. We all we got. 40 minutes hard. From the rip.
Go, y'all.
From the rip. Family on three. 1, 2, 3, family.
It's very important to me. You know, I feel like those guys can learn from me and the things I do on and off the court. And the same way when I was at the University of Pittsburgh for 3 years, the older guys who kind of took me in, like Ashton Gibbs, Trey Woodall, you know, guys like that, I learned from those guys how to be a leader on and off the court. I just feel like it's my time to now lead them in the right direction. So when they're older, they can do the same thing to the younger guys that's coming in.
Some people are good or skilled basketball players, and then there are others that aren't just skilled, but just love to play. He's one of those guys. He's always trying to promote, you know, something positive and uplifting to the team, and he brings experience, a veteran presence.
Family on three. 1, 2, 3, family.
When I had my daughter, you know, that changed me completely. It changed me for the better, honestly, because it was more than basketball. I gotta support my family. I gotta take care of my family. That was definitely the changing point for me. My daughter, man, she's special. She called me every day on FaceTime, asking questions. Like, she's so mature for her age, and you know, she's really smart. Even after a bad game or when things not going right, I always know I can just call her to get a smile, to get a laugh. And that just fuels the fire to me. Like, it's bigger than a bad game. It's bigger than missing shots. That relationship between me and her just takes over everything. I can't explain. It's awesome, man. You know, it's hard, you know, but my mom, she did it for me. You know what I mean? My mom, she took care of me and my brother at a young age. She worked, she did what she had to do and still pursue her master's degree. And I feel like if my mom did it, I should follow in her footsteps and do the same thing.
6 left to shoot, 36.2 left in regulation.
One way to describe my game on the court is I'm an all-around player.
They go to Johnson. With 2 on the timer. Clutch bucket for Durand Johnson. That was big time.
As much as I like to score the ball, I had just as much fun making the extra pass and dropping the assist off to one of my teammates.
Snaps away and stolen by Johnson. Here come the Red Storm. Mokwika, left hand high.
When you're in that zone, you just feel like the man in front of you, no matter what he does, he can't guard you. He's not going to stop me from making the shot. You're not going to stop me from finding my teammate. I see myself as one of those players who can get it going quick, and you know it's going to be a long night after that.
Baseline, Johnson. Got it. Johnson. And a jump shot, pure. Durand Johnson.
You know, every day we come in every day to practice, we work hard, we compete, and we're having fun, and that's what's most important. The legacy with Coach Mullen, Mark Jackson, playing for Coach Conasega just means so much to me. Being New York's team, it's an unbelievable experience. You know, the atmosphere, the fans, and you just look up, you see the history, you see the legacy, you see the names. It's a gift from God to be able to play on this court and be able to go and claim this as my home.